My best friend used my face to pass a background check. The first time I realized something was wrong was not dramatic. No masked strangers, no midnight phone call, no ominous note under my door. It was a leasing office email that said, "We regret to inform you that your application has been denied due to your rental history." That was it. Polite, corporate, cold. I stared at the screen in my car, still in the parking lot of the apartment complex I had just toured. I had been in a decent mood. The guy showing the unit was friendly. The place smelled like fresh paint instead of old cooking oil. It felt like the first good thing that had happened to me in months. Then one email turned that into confusion, and then panic, and then a kind of embarrassed anger that made my ears feel hot. Rental history. I had never been evicted. I had never even been late on rent. I had rented one place in my life, a tiny unit above a dentistry office, and my landlord used to text me like I was his favorite student. So I did what you do now. I clicked the little link that said View Details. It pulled up a screening report with a bunch of boxes and numbers. Most of it was normal, until I saw a section labeled Eviction Record. There was an address I did not recognize. There was a filing date from a month earlier, and there was my full name sitting on it like it belonged there. For about 10 seconds, my brain refused to accept it. It felt like reading a typo that was too big to be a typo, like seeing your own birthday listed as the wrong year. Then I started shaking, because I understood what it meant. Someone had put my name on a lease somewhere, and it had gone bad enough that an eviction had been filed, and now it was attached to me like a disease. I sat there in the car with my hands on the steering wheel, trying to figure out how to fix something that I did not do. My first thought was identity theft, in a vague, distant way. Like, yeah, that happens to people, the way lightning happens to people, not me. My second thought was my credit cards. I checked my banking app, nothing weird. I checked my email for any alerts, nothing. Then I thought about the address on the report again. It had a unit number and a building name. And for some reason I could not explain, I felt this heavy little drop in my stomach, like my body recognized the shape of the problem before my brain did. Because I had seen that building name before, not in my life. In his, Evan. Evan was my best friend. My closest friend since we were kids. The person who knew my routines, my passwords when I was lazy, the name of my first dog, the kind of stuff you do not think twice about, because it is wrapped in nostalgia and trust. And Evan had moved into that exact building a few months earlier. At least, he told me he did.